Maybe not. Maybe Rex and I are at the Airbnb.
Brother, would you be mad? Okay, if I would have said yes, he had a beard, and then you found out it was Lucian, what would your reaction be? You'd say, "How do you know he has a beard under there?" You don't know.
Welcome to the Gravity Cancel Podcast.
Hello and welcome to episode 43 of the Gravity Cancel Podcast, where your two favorite Brawlhalla nerds talk about their favorite Brawlhalla things.
Blue Mammoth Games went scorched earth. It's over. It's all over. It's all ogre. It's all over.
Did you just make a Tekken reference?
Yes. That was intentional.
Hell yeah. I'll explain that joke later.
Blasters players are in shambles. Noah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, our boy Nova, man, he is, he's got to be crying himself to sleep after playing the new patch. Blasters got absolutely demolished. But more on that later. Rox, I know I usually start off with a rant. But, like, I'm on a new path. I'm on a path of peace. And I want to come with a civil discussion. Are boots the new Lance or Scythe?
No.
I don't think so either. But a lot of people seem to think they're overpowered. And they have just these ridiculous strings and true combos. And they need to be nerfed to the ground.
No. It's just like whenever you run into a really good guitar player or like a diamond level sword player. You're not used to running into, like, you're used to dealing with cannon and lance and scythe and gauntlets and spear. Sometimes you forget that guitars even exist or that good hammer players are out there because no one fucking plays those weapons. Same thing with boots. But it doesn't take any skill to shit on people with lance or scythe.
I agree on lance, I think. Scythe is like there's a higher skill floor involved with Scythe, where if you don't develop those skills, like you're just gonna get shit on.
I had a dream, and it was one of those weird ass dreams. Okay, it was my niece who's like almost 3, and my sister calls me and it's like, hey, you know, she's been playing that Brawlhalla game you told her about, but she's like. But every time, like, an airplane or a jet goes over the house and she hears it, she freaks out and gets scared because she thinks it's Lance. And I was like, yeah, Lance is awful. It didn't make any sense in the dream either, but I was like, yep, Lance.
She's having nightmares that Vector's just flying over her home at night, collecting recon.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's just a factor that it's a newer weapon. Not many people play it for being a new weapon.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like Lance and Scythe have developed up to this level, whereas Boots is already at its peak. Like, Scythe's gone kind of untouched in patches, and it's slowly this power creep that's going up. And Lance just it's a skill check for one, but for two, it's got ridiculous drift still after the nerf. And, like, just unintuitive hitboxes. Whereas Boots, they're so straightforward. Like, they're really easy dodge strings, or strings to dodge. They're not strong. They have trouble killing really bad. And I just don't feel like they're on that same level, but a lot of people complain about it. And I feel like it's typically gold players or low plat players. And that's kind of why I have this parallel between Lance, Scythe, and Boots. Plus, they're all, well, kind of string weapons. Lance is like this weird, heavy slash string weapon.
I feel like people are so used to how dangerous Scythe is off stage. Like, oh god, Scythe just carried me off stage. If I don't do something right now, I'm gonna die. Yeah. And Boots really carry you off stage often. And people just don't realize that Boots, when they carry you off stage, it's really not that dangerous. Because, like... if you're running out of options, they're also running out of options. But the Scythe player just throws you down and down and down.
Yeah. Like, I have a lot of trouble recovering back with boots. And I've been playing it a lot. I've got both Tezca and Red Raptor up to 25 now, working on Thea. I have trouble going off stage and making it back safely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they correctly dodge or jump out of my string, and I'm already 2 or 3 moves deep, I'm probably not making it back.
Yeah.
Whereas Scythe, like, you dodge out of a string and start to move back towards stage, they're just going to nair you and pull you back the other way.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So, I don't know. I think it's got to pan out. They got to stop nerfing Boots because they're not that strong. And they got to stop nerfing Boots Legends because they're not that good. So,
Yeah, I agree.
News. So, we don't have a lot, but there's a lot to unravel here. We just got hit with patch 7.12 yesterday, which has a whole slew of new things, and as I just discovered, Rox, you don't know anything about it.
Nope. I'm opening the balance update graphic.
Excellent. So,
I've
oh
got
man,
that
I
ready.
love these graphics that they
I do
have
too.
now.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal. Boom.
So yeah, the big thing, I think the biggest thing of this patch is how much they changed here.
Yeah, that's
They
a
virtually
lot
touched-
of red arrows.
There's a lot of red arrows. There's some green, some of the little gears. But let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 9 weapons that got changed this patch. The only buff was hammer. And we got nerfs to gauntlet, scythe, cannon, blasters, bow, katars, and then changes to both lance and boots. I think when they do the gear, it means not nerfed or buffed.
Just kind of
Like-
reworked a little bit.
Yeah, I think some of it's like it's both. It's like some things got nerfed, but some things got buffed.
Or like, for example, like that nerf to Ulgrim might be like a change to Lance that only affects Ulgrim, if that makes sense.
Because of dexterity?
Yeah, something like that, you know?
No, because they actually like changed Ulgrim.
Well, I was just trying to help, bro. Just trying to help. I don't know what the gears mean.
Down axe recovery time. Man, that wasn't even that good of a signature, I didn't think.
I'm surprised that Spear didn't get touched. People have been complaining
Dude.
about Spear lately for some reason.
So that's why I kind of posed this question. I don't want to talk about all the changes. How does this affect the meta going forward with both Autumn Championship and BCX both around the corner? We've only got 2 months. 2 big tournaments in those 2 months. And like this is probably the last big change we're going to get outside of maybe a tweak before BCX if some weird shit happens at Autumns.
Yeah, because I feel like 2 months is a good buffer time in between a big patch like this.
Yeah, especially with some of the changes that were made that mostly impact 2v2, but do impact 1v1 for those weird cannon players. All 3 of you out there. And that was, I think, the flavor of this patch, because if you look at the legends, both Onyx and Cross got nerfed pretty severely.
Yeah, I'm not shocked that they got nerfed. Red Raptor Tezca, I mean, I guess because Red Raptor's still kind of new and boots are still the new weapon. So, I mean, I guess I can see it. Ulgrim doesn't make a lot of sense. And why the fuck would you nerf Mirage? What's she been doing?
Been getting some Sandstorm playtime. That's about it. I mean, I guess. So you kind of pointed out Spear didn't get touched, and that it worries me because Spear was already in such a good spot that by removing, or not removing, but making blasters pretty unplayable, are you gonna force those people to go to Spear? Because blasters were a good counter to Spear because of the range.
Yeah.
I don't like it, man. I like that they took drastic changes to try to correct the issue that happened on NA 2v2s, top 8, but I think they overcorrected. I don't know why they went this far, this close to the biggest tournament of the year. Anyone else? Magyar, I like the Magyar buffs and the Nash buffs.
Oh yeah, all 3 of those legends needed a buff.
And it was Reno too. What was Reno's buff? Reno Down Orb, the hardest sig in the game to hit, man.
The one where he like jumps up and hits the ground, or like
it
lasers the ground.
Yeah, it shoots the laser like at a weird angle.
Mm-hmm.
So they made some pretty significant changes to that, which is cool because that signature is impossible to hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I like the balance patch. I just wish it wasn't all in one patch before BCX.
I don't know. I kind of like big patches like this.
Yeah, I guess a big patch like this, in this direction, nerfing a bunch of things, is better than buffing a bunch of things and getting something completely broken.
Yeah.
So, you got plenty of other legends to play. Just don't pick any of the 7 that got nerfed.
I've got a training mode booting up because I've not seen Sticky Bomb. So whenever we talk about it,
yes.
I'm gonna have Sticky Bomb in our hands.
Well, we can go ahead and kind of chat about that a little bit. So, BCX is on the Go-Go Inspector Gadget train, and they just dropped another gadget, Sticky Bombs. So you said you haven't played or probably seen this, right?
I actually just threw it, but hold on. I'm trying to get my AI setting is gonna be on easy. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it sticks to the legend. And if you walk into him, it takes him off, or it takes it off of him?
It passes it.
Bro.
This is my favorite gadget so far, I think.
Oh my god. Hold on.
It's like a weird
panicking
combination of both the mine and the bomb. And it's not necessarily good to hit them up close because they can pass it back to you.
Oh my god, dude. This is awesome.
I saw a clip earlier. I can't remember what legend it was, but they got hit with the bomb, and then they just ran into the other person, passed it over, and then hit him with a sig, and it ended up killing because of the increased force from the bomb.
That's hilarious.
It was.
I
so
like this
cool.
a lot.
I like the fact that they're adding gadgets to make the more casual game modes more interesting.
Yeah, the boomerang's cool, but that's a really cool change.
Yeah, I'm excited to see people come up with some clips for it. Because, like, boomerang clips are all the same. You throw it the other direction, max distance, and then you hit them, and then they get hit out of nowhere.
Wait until somebody sticks their teammate, and their teammate passes it off to an enemy.
Oh, that would be so sick.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm glad they're adding these. You also noticed new emojis. We got 5 new emojis. Did you look at all of them?
I'll pull them up right now.
So the new emoji slots, 1 more, cry, heart, sweat, and looking good. For the 1 more, the base skin is Lin Fei, and I believe there's a Chell one, right?
Yeah, the 1 more is, I like that a lot.
The cry featuring Kaya, heart featuring Azuri, sweat featuring Cassidy, and looking good featuring Thea. You know what's funny about this? Do you have the patch notes pulled up or not?
Nuh-uh.
So on the patch notes, it kind of like describes what each emote is. Like the 1 more is want a rematch. Cry is sad that a good teammate has to leave. Yeah, fucking right. The sweat for close calls and long matches with 1 stock remaining. Get the fuck out of here. People are gonna drop that when they get 3 stocks, calling people a sweat. Dude, BMG is so fucking toxic for this shit.
And they don't want to admit it, but they're
And no! They don't want to admit it. They took away chat because some people were toxic and some people were being good sports, and then BMG's the most toxic fucking player of all, dropping all this shit for you to just BM your opponents. I love it! It's so good. Dude, the Cassidy sweat, man. Oh, and the looking good, like the finger guns, that, man, so good. I am so glad they added these.
I'm not seeing the looking good. Yeah, the Fate. Oh my god, Fate.
There's Fate and Thea.
Hello, Fate.
Looking good, Fate.
Looking good.
So the next thing, this is my favorite thing ever, man.
Oh, the Cassidy sweat is so funny.
The Cassidy one's really good.
Yeah.
So, this was pretty quick. They announced the new crossover like last week, and it just released yesterday. Rox, we got Tekken. The
A huge
excitement.
deal. Are you more excited about this than Street Fighter when you first heard about
yes.
Street Fighter?
Actually, yes. So Tekken is probably the most nostalgic fighting game for me. It's definitely the one that's the most important to me because of the nostalgia. I started with Tekken like, man, I don't know, 2 probably. And Tekken 3, I used to play at my local Pizza Hut. So many good memories there when I was like 8. And then I kind of took a hiatus. Me and Mrs. Spankcake's morning coffee game for the past year, up till I built her computer, was Tekken 8 or Tekken 7. And then we got Tekken 8 coming next year. Like,
Okay.
I am so excited for this. Not super thrilled about the character picks. I am thrilled about them. I'm not thrilled about who we missed out on.
I don't know any Tekken characters.
Yeah, they're not popular. Outside of maybe Kazuya because of Smash Bros, they're not characters that people would easily recognize. Like, I feel like if you were to show someone Ryu or Chun-Li, like, they're gonna know they're from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
If you show someone Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden from Mortal Kombat, they're gonna know it's Mortal Kombat. Like, those are characters that are in the public eye.
Speaking of, Mortal Kombat's got to be next, right?
Dude, you gotta close out the trifecta. That is the holy trinity of fighting games. Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. You've gotta finish it. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm hopeful. Going back to what you said at the beginning, about Ogre. I don't remember the reference.
I just said it's all ogre.
It's all Ogre. You didn't even know you were making a Tekken joke. That's how good Tekken is.
I thought that was a
Ogre-
Shrek joke.
Ogre was the series. He was the first main villain that was not a member of the Mishima family. So Mishima family is Heihachi, Kazuya, Jin, and then there's some others. He was the first villain that wasn't in that family. And he's so fucking cool looking. I gotta send you an image. Ancient Ogre, he's just got these like Aztec looking vibes. Fucking, oh man, he was so cool. Why is it sending it that way? Whatever, that's fine. Man, you could have made Tezuka fucking Ogre, and that would have been sick.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's like,
He kind of looks like Ganon.
a little bit. But you got to think, this was back Tekken 3 days. Like, he was a super sick boss back in fucking 1998. No, it was Tekken. Was he 2 or 3? I can't remember now. He was super sick. The first time you encounter him, you're like, God damn, like this dude's gonna whoop my ass.
I thought this chick was from Tekken.
Morrigan? Nah, she's from Vampire Saviors. Wow, take away my fighting game community card right now. Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers?
Yep, Darkstalkers. Of course you would know who Morgan is, you fucking simp.
Oh my god, I just love women. Leave me alone.
So, let's not talk about who we didn't get. Let's talk about who we got. We got the first Zariel crossover skin with Devil Jin, who's kind of one of the mainstays of the Mishima family. Yoshimitsu is Jiro. You don't know who Yoshimitsu is?
So you're telling me Devil Jin is a bad guy?
He's a good guy.
Huh?
He's the son. Well, Jin is a good guy. Okay, you know how I am with lore. I don't know lore very well. Jin is a good guy. Devil Jin is after he gets taken over by like whatever the gene is, and he gets evil powers. His dad and grandfather were both villains.
Okay.
I'm gonna get corrected so hard if anyone actually knows Tekken lore.
The one guy in our comments.
Yoshimitsu, as a crossover for Jiro. Do you know Yoshimitsu? You gotta know
No, but
Yoshimitsu.
he looks cool.
He's so sick. So he's like a samurai swordsman. One of his moves, he stabs himself in the stomach, commits seppuku, and if you're like turned around backwards doing it, you can hit your enemy with it. It's like the ultimate BM move. And then Nina Williams is like the Tekken waifu, basically. Like, everyone simps over her. She's a badass, but got a really lame crossover for Lucian.
Poor Lucian players. Yeah, I was
Can't catch a
I was telling you earlier that this feels like it's just lame. It's just some blonde chick with the same knife skin we have like 9 copies of.
Yeah.
And the same blasters we have like 9 copies of.
And like the signatures don't look much different.
And like the body itself is just the random character body.
Is it?
With clothes on.
So
I mean, pretty much.
So you're not thrilled about the skins. What
I don't
about
care
the
about
arcade
Tekken though. I don't care about Tekken though. So
yeah, I know. And even as a Tekken fan, I feel like this wasn't a hit. Like, I'm happy it's here, but they could have done so much better. But before we move on to the other stuff, dude, they missed the opportunity for King. King was the perfect character for Tezuka.
when we saw Tezuka, you literally said that's just a King ripoff.
Yep, basically. We missed an opportunity for the first random crossover. So there's a character called Mokujin, and if you look at I think it's the avatars. Yeah, the avatars. There's the log tree looking guy. Do you have the avatars pulled up?
Yeah.
It's like the one on it. So that's Mokujin. He is a character that you pick, and when it spawns you into the game, it gives you someone else's playstyle.
Oh.
So like if you're it's like a random character, but you always appear as Mokujin.
I got you. That's how you let other people know that you picked random.
Basically, yeah. There still is like a random option, but if you pick random in a match, they're not going to know that.
Yeah. But if you pick this guy, they know you picked random.
Right! Dude, we could have got a random crossover. Like, It would have been so sick.
That would have been awesome.
Like, you do it to where... Because it wouldn't be fair if they didn't know who you were. So, like...
Yeah, when you load in, it just says his name, and then underneath it says just like crossovers.
Yeah, just like crossovers. Dude, missed opportunity. It would have been so sick.
Oh my god.
And then there's some others that I would have liked to see, but we'll wait because we're gonna get Tekken crossover 2. I'm gonna guess when Tekken 8 releases, which is January of next year. So okay. I think January, February, March of next year, we're getting a Tekken crossover part 2.
All right, let's talk about these fucking emotes. How many of these have you bought already?
I've bought none of the emotes yet. No, emojis or emotes?
Emotes. Like the arcade cabinet.
Oh, that's the only emote.
Oh, that's the only one.
Cabinet. Yeah, so we only got the arcade emote cabinet, arcade cabinet, which is a 2-player emote, which is kind of sick. So, like, we can both play the arcade game together. And some of the legends don't know how to play, so, like, they'll just scratch their head.
Really?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, we got that really cool 2-player emote. And then the KO effect is Panda Slam. And the flavor text on it is, I'm so hungry, bamboo dumplings would be so tasty right now. I don't know what the reference is there, other than pandas eat bamboo.
You had to explain to me that Panda was actually a Tekken character. I just thought, why did we just get a random leftover from the Kung Fu Panda?
Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
You're like, is that Kung Fu Panda's girlfriend? And I feel like they could have done better with the KO effect. But Panda's a pretty prominent character in the series, so I'm happy she's there. avatars, we got Heihachi Mishima, Kazuya Mishima, Arcade Buttons, Jin Kazama's Fist, King, and Mokujin. The constant King references make me think we gotta be getting King.
Oh, you got to.
And then in the emojis, we got Kazuya Smart, Heihachi Thumbs Down, King Thumbs Up, Kuma Wave, and Xiaoyu Shrug. So Kuma is the other bear. He's like a brown bear. And they have the exact same moveset. So Panda's the female, Kuma's the male. Exact same moveset. Except in Tekken games, only females can slap each other. Or slap. Only females can slap Nina. Because Nina slaps other females. So Panda has one additional move that Kuma doesn't. And Panda can slap Nina Williams.
Nice.
And then there's some other stuff. You get a first Dan title the first time you log in, which is one of the Tekken ranked rankings. Mishima Dojo 1v1 map, which, have you seen that one?
Yeah, it's a good looking map.
Yeah, it's a good map. 3 platforms, each side, and then one above, but between them. New splash art, new UI. New game mode, but is it? Not really. We have a Volley Brawl reskin, which Volley Brawl is the ranked season queue, so I don't know. Sure, cool. So yeah, I'm happy we got it. I'm not happy with the execution.
There have been way worse crossovers. Come on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, oh, and another fun fact. Sorry, man, I'm just so excited about this. Brawlhalla is now the second game that you can have Jin, Akuma, and Negan from Walking Dead fight each other. Is that not cool?
That is pretty cool.
You're like, dude, you're so stupid. Shut up.
No, I forgot about Negan for a second. I had to look him up. I was like, oh my god, yeah, Negan from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, Negan from The Walking Dead.
Isn't Negan also in Mortal Kombat?
No.
Come on now. Don't lie to me.
No, he's in Tekken.
He's in Magic the Gathering, I know that. Not that I play Magic. I don't want any viewers. I do not play Magic the Gathering. That shit's trash. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now that we got that out of the way. Negan, Mortal Kombat.
No, he's not,
11.
dude. He's in Tekken 7.
Yeah, he's in Mortal Kombat 11.
What?
Yeah.
No.
He came out with a bunch of people. Official Negan gameplay. Wasn't expecting a 6ix9ine song there.
Dude, no, he's not. He's just in Tekken 7. Where are you pulling this from?
Just Google Negan Mortal Kombat 11.
All right, we'll continue this later because you are incredibly wrong right now. Are you watching this? You're watching this YouTube video with the Takashi song.
Yeah.
That's Tekken 7 gameplay, brother.
Shut up, nerd. Shut up. Next topic. Fuck.
Next topic, which is the topic of the podcast. So, this one's been a long time coming. We've kind of been stewing over it a bit. I thought it would be fun for us to do a Legend Guess Who. You've played Guess Who, right, Rox?
Of course.
For anyone who doesn't know, that is an old Hasbro. Is it a Hasbro board game?
I think so, yeah.
I think it is. Hasbro Guess Who. Yeah. So, it's a board game with these flip-up characters, and you pick one, and the other person has to ask yes or no questions to deduce who you have in mind. So we're going to do a little take on that. Rox, I believe you have the characters pulled up.
Yep, I'm going to have a screen pulled up. So this is essentially going to be... excuse
your
me.
View.
It's going to be like if you're watching my view, like we're playing Battleship or something, and you're standing behind me watching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle in green the character that I've picked.
Okay.
And then whenever we start, I'm going to edit the character that you have picked. So people will know which character you picked.
Okay, I gotcha. So
I do need.
We didn't talk about this part beforehand.
We're right at 30 minutes. Perfect.
how do you want to do this? Do you want to alternate questions, which is kind of what I pictured, and whoever guesses it first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and select mine with a little green circle.
And I have mine in my mind.
Let's see.
And
I'm going to go with an easy one first.
On post edit. So we're going to alternate questions. I'll start the question. No, you start the question asking since you have the screen up. Then I'll ask a question, you ask a question. Whoever guesses first tentatively gets a point, but the other person has a free rebuttal. So after the person guesses it, the other person gets one more question and one more guess. If they guess correctly, then it's a no point given, and we're going to play first to 3. Sound good?
Okay. Sounds good to me.
All right. I have my legend in my mind.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Are you watching the screen? On shoot?
I'm watching. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What is that? I also did scissors. All right. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both did paper. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both did scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both did rock. Scissors, shoot. You did not do Fuck you. I'm doing a coin flip, okay? We got blue side, we got red side.
Okay. Am I calling it in the air?
Yeah, call it.
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
It was blue. You go first.
All right, I got first question. Does your character have skin?
No.
Azoth.
Nope.
Oh, damn. Okay. Your turn.
Is your character female?
No.
Okay, so let me
I hope not. I'm going to be so mad if I'm wrong.
Let me just knock out all the girls here. I swear to God, if it's Onyx, I'm gonna freak out on you. So we're asking a question and guessing every single time?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I didn't really think this game out ahead of time. Are you ready for my next question?
Yes.
Oh,
wait. I didn't make a guess. Is it Zariel?
Oh, wait, you didn't make a you didn't make a guess. No.
Okay. Zariel doesn't have a gender. That's why I thought maybe you were confused.
Yeah. maybe I was bluffing. Does your character have 2 eyes?
No.
Core.
Yeah. All right, you're a bitch for that one. All right, so score is 1-0.
No, you get one more question and one more guess. And if you get it right, I get no point.
So it's not a female, and it's not Zari.
Correct.
Are they a sword legend?
No.
Okay. So that's going to take out... Hold on here. That's going to take out Bodvar, Roland, Thatch.
Oh, that's such a good question after that first one.
Koji. Jiro. Jaeyoon. Alright. Is it Red Raptor?
No.
Fuck! It's Rayman, isn't it?
Nope. You're guessing the first letter correctly.
Ragnar?
Ragnar.
Oh, you little snake. You little sneaky snake.
I'm a little lizard.
Oh no, I gotta
undo that.
I gotta Control Z all these because I didn't put it on its own layer.
Man, it's gonna...
All right,
it's gonna be hard for you to do the post edit to figure out which ones count for mine.
All right. So, let's select a new legend.
I got mine, and I believe you should get first question since I got the last point, right?
Yep. Let's
All right,
see,
I got
who
mine.
to pick. All right, I've chosen.
All right. And what is your first question?
Is your character a male?
Yes.
Okay, now I gotta mark out all the females again. Is it Sir Roland?
No. All right. Does your legend have something on their head that's not hair?
Hold on, let me check. Let me check something.
And we're going off the default skins, just in case anyone's wondering.
Yeah.
Let me check
Yes.
something.
Yes.
They have something on their head.
Yep.
That's not hair. Oh, jeez. This was such a dumb question. But you had to think about it. Jiro.
Nope.
Alright. Here you go.
Is your legend human?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hold up, man. No, yeah, my answer stays. I'm trying to figure out why there was the hesitation in your voice.
Quit being weird like that, bro. Oh, I got you narrowed down, player.
All right.
Is it Red Raptor?
No.
Okay.
Wait, Red
I thought-
Raptor's not human?
Yeah, you said the character is human.
You said is your character human? I said no.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
I'll let you redo that one.
All right, so
A little
that's a
freebie
human. That's a
there.
human.
So my character's not human.
Just marking everybody out that is. Oh, does that count as human? Oh, that's female.
Man, why did I ask that question first? That was such a dumb question.
I'm guessing now, right?
Yeah, you're guessing still. I'm giving you a free guess.
Is it Rayman?
No.
Okay.
Does your character have fur?
No.
Fuck, that was a dumb question too. So they have something on their head that's not hair, and they don't have fur, and you were confused about whether the something they had on their head was not hair. I'm gonna go with... Fuck. Arcadia?
Drum roll. Incorrect.
Okay.
Is your character an axe legend?
No.
Oh, that narrowed it down real well. Apparently, a lot of non-humans use axes. Is it Mordex?
No.
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there real good.
I feel like you're getting way closer than I am.
I've narrowed you down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does your character... Is your character male?
No.
No, okay. Zariel.
Nope.
Fuck. Alright. Your go.
Does your character have hair?
Yes.
I don't know if I should mark that one out. I think I should.
Uh,
Is it Thor?
no.
Oh my god! I'm narrowed down to 4 characters, dude.
Alright, so your character has something in their head that's not hair, and you had to think about it. Your character doesn't have fur, and your character is not male and not Zariel, so they are female. Ooh, this feels kind of dirty on your part if this is correct. Val.
Nope.
Fuck.
Does your character use gauntlets?
Did I just answer a question? Did I just guess without asking a question?
Oh, I think you did. Ask the question.
The question is your legend... Man, okay, so this is kind of bullshit. Is your legend a Gauntlets legend?
No.
Okay. Now your go.
Is your character... Oh, I asked, is it a Gauntlets legend?
You ask it. No, it's not a Gauntlets legend.
Okay. Is it Dusk?
That is correct.
Hell yeah! I just had Dusk and Jae-yoon left.
All right, let me get my rebuttal here. Okay, so it's not a Gauntlets legend. Does your character use spear?
No.
Man, now that's tough. Okay. Am I reading too much into you not having to think about this? Mirage.
Nope.
Fuck! I just asked if you... Oh, I asked if you use spear, and then I guess a spear legend. Oh my god!
Oh, you're in shambles, bro. It was Ember.
Ah! We both picked elves.
She has a hood on her head. I look it up because I have the level 100 battle pass or whatever.
Oh man! I was here thinking you thought like she had like Val has the symbol on her head, and that's not hair.
Okay. All right. This is the final one to decide the winner. I gotta pick a real good one here. Gotta pick a real good one, a real winner.
I gotta pick the most generic looking legend that checks the most boxes.
All right,
I got mine.
Cool.
And it's my guess first, right?
Yep.
Does your character have facial hair?
No.
Mako.
No. Is your character female?
No.
Oh my god, you are only picking dudes.
You're right. I am.
A little sexist. You know how long it takes to mark out all the females? It's more than half the characters. Okay. Does your character use Lance?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. You're fucking smoked, buddy. You are fucking smoked. Let me just go ahead and knock out 90% of what I had left.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, if you guess somebody's weapon, it's just immediately just ding,
Well,
over.
if you get gender plus legend,
Or gender plus weapon.
weapon.
Is it Lord Rex?
No.
Damn.
Oh, I gotta get my big boy pants on here. Okay, I can't ask gender because I asked facial hair. So that's arbitrarily pretty much just... No facial hair. Why did I ask no facial hair? That was a dumb question. You don't have facial hair, so you're female, non-gendered, or a fucking furry.
I never said that it. You never asked me the gender question.
Well, I know, and now it's a dumb question to ask because I know they don't have facial hair.
There's
So
plenty of
it's-
dudes that don't have facial hair.
There's some dudes that don't have facial hair, but odds are it's not a dude.
I
Don't
like
try
your
to
logic
don't try
there.
to derail me.
I'm not trying to derail you at all.
Does your legend have a president skin?
No.
Fuck, man, that was a hope and a prayer.
Does your legend have?
No,
facial
I
hair?
get a guess. I get a guess.
Oh, my bad.
So I know they don't have facial hair, and I know they don't have a president skin. So I know it's not Mako because I guessed that, and I know they don't have facial hair and they don't have a president skin. So I know it's not Sentinel. So there's 52 legends left.
I have you narrowed down to 4.
Is it Lord Vrax?
No.
Fuck. All right.
Does your legend have facial hair?
Yes.
Oh, buddy, you're fucked. You're fucked. Is it Olgrim?
Fuck yeah. All right.
It was either Olgrim or Sir Roland.
Christopher Roland. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna let you ask 3 questions on this.
No. Okay. Maybe we'll see. Is your character human?
Yes.
God damn, that's such a stupid question too.
You keep dogging yourself every time you ask a question.
You're
It's
like,
one of
how
those-
can I
it's-
knock the most people out? I'm like, how can I guess this legend with one question?
It's one of those things where it's high risk, high reward. Because
Mm-hmm.
if they're not human, then it narrows it down to like 5 things.
See, I did the high risk, high reward on the first one and got rewarded greatly. And now I'm just riding that high. All right, so they don't have a president skin. They don't have facial hair. And you said they are human?
Yep, they are.
Sidra.
Nope.
Fuck. I don't want to ask that question. Does your character have a big nose?
No.
Okay, so it's not Rayman. I'm continuing to ask dumb questions.
Floor is yours. You've already lost. Just try to figure it out.
Does your character use sword?
Nope.
Does your character use blasters?
Yes.
Does your character use scythe?
No.
So blasters, no facial hair. And it's not Vrax, because I already guessed that one. Thatch has facial hair. Does Lucian have facial hair? I'm gonna guess no. Does Barraza have facial hair? I'm gonna guess no. Is it Diana?
Nope.
Fuck!
Do you want me to tell you?
No, I'm close. Does your character have 4 arms?
No.
Okay, so it's not Reno.
I was like, who the fuck has 4 arms?
And they don't have.
I already
facial
told you
hair.
they were human.
It's not. Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed if this is. Is your character holding a coin?
Holding a coin. Who holds a coin? Oh, cross? No, not cross.
Okay, so it's not Cross. It's not Nyx because we ruled out Scythe.
We also ruled out female. Oh, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Whoops.
So it's male. They have blasters. What the fuck am I missing? Where's the missing link? Is it Cassidy?
No.
What the fuck, dude? I think I've got all the Blasters legends.
You literally said their name earlier. And you said it can't be that person.
Ada.
Oh my. It's Lucian.
How do you know Lucian doesn't have facial hair?
Look at his other skins. And that's also why I hesitated when you asked that question.
Oh, that's such a dirty answer.
Oh,
That's such a dirty answer.
If you can't see the facial hair, you can't confirm that he has facial hair. You have to assume that he doesn't.
Okay. No, we're having a run back on this one, dude.
Brother, would you be
will-
mad? Okay, if I would have said yes, he had a beard, and then you found out it was Lucian, what would your reaction be? You'd say, "How do you know he has a beard under there?" You don't know.
Hold on. You're telling me it's confirmed
So
that
is a
Lucian
beard
doesn't have
visible?
facial hair?
I'm pulling up Brawlhalla right now.
Fuck. Viva la Revolution shows his face. Dude, you are so lucky because that's the only one that shows his face.
And is there a beard present?
No.
Okay.
Ugh.
Got him.
To be fair, I did
To be
say
fair.
default skins, but I'll give you that one. I'll give you
Would you have been mad if I said yes, he had a beard?
that. Well, yeah, because that would have been a lie.
Exactly!
No,
So what was I supposed to say to the beard question?
No. The absence of a beard with a masked character is different than the masked character not having a beard.
What?
No, okay. If the question was, does the character have a beard? Lucian is still masked. So you can't say yes or no. Like, you couldn't say yes, he has a beard, because he doesn't have a beard.
I can't answer, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Does he have a beard?
Alright, we're gonna have a run back with some clarified rules. I'll give you the dub this time.
Bro, some clarified rules? Bro, you're out of your fucking mind. I'm about to get on the subreddit and be like, hey, does Lucian have a beard?
Does Lucian have a beard? Based on the default skin, does Lucian have a beard?
He has. Okay, let's look at his fucking skins. Hold on.
No.
No. Don't worry.
No. Based on the default skin, does he have a beard? You can't answer that yes or no.
Bro, he's got a tight collar around his mouth. There's no way you can fit a beard in there. There's no way you're fitting a beard in the tactical, the Spec Ops Lucian. You're definitely not fitting a beard in a fucking witch doctor mask. Come on, bro.
I think Olgrim could fit his beard in the witch doctor mask.
You're
Alright,
just salty.
I'll humbly take this loss. But just know, I'm coming for that heat next time.
All right. This was fun. I liked that a lot. That was,
That was fun.
And now I have to try to one-up that as a game. A podcast game.
All right. So, Rox, last episode 42, we said we wanted to get to 50 by BCX. And based on our trajectory, that's not possible.
Are you always free on Thursdays?
I can probably make most Thursdays work.
All right, so how many Thursdays do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Thursdays, so you can miss a couple.
All right, so I can miss. This is 43. We need 6 more so we can record 50. So I can miss 2 Thursdays. So if you can get the episode out on Sundays, we can record most Thursdays. Is that doable?
Hell yeah.
All right. We're going to have to dig deep for content. Be ready for 6 weeks of Guess Who.
That's going to be our thing.
We just play Legend Guess Who.
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it anymore. I'll message it to you after.
Okay.
We forgot something.
We forgot something. We forgot something.
We forgot. we forgot.
Right.
We'll save it for after episode 50.
I look forward to your message. Thanks for tuning in to episode 43. Rox, I'm doing the outro. I did the intro, but I'm going to do the outro.
Wow, fuck me. I had my arms up in the air and everything. I was fucking ready for it.
Go ahead.
No. I'm going to let you cook, bro.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 43. This is the Gravity Cancel podcast. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes till episode 49. Episode 50 will be recorded at BCX. Maybe a special guest. Maybe not. Maybe Rox and I are working the Airbnb. Maybe not. Peace.
Deep-throated my mic at the end.